Now, the whole point Orwell in 1984, the novel by him, was pointing out cameras in the future will be used to control people's behavior, even with sex. Now, John Hurt's character and a female hooked up, right? Or something like that, and got caught and got in trouble for it and whatever, I ain't seen it in a while, but that's the gist of it. And got in trouble and whatever they did to them, right? That's the whole point of the movie. So without the cameras, they also wouldn't know they had sex and all that, right? Right. Now, when your stepdaughter is alone in the living room with you, right? And you're sleeping and she suddenly wakes you up, right? Is that normal or abnormal? If you know that, why wouldn't I know that, right? Now, I'm paranoid schizophrenic in the first place, right? But if I'm giving someone reasonable doubt, myself, right, that maybe the child just woke me up and could not wake up her mother, right, hypothetically, and was in there because she wanted my help and couldn't wake up the mother, right? That's another possibility too, right? Well, why is she in there with me? What's the list I keep telling me? Eat, drink, pee, or bathe. That's not a crime. To think your stepdaughter needs to pee and is in the living room with you, and you have to take off her panties so she can go to the toilet and pee or something, right? The only thing I can think of, like I told you, is to why she would wake me up or not, right? If I'm asleep or not, right? And I was. Is if I think she needed to do something and needed my help and couldn't wake up her mom. I told you that before too, right? That's innocent, ain't it? Yes. That's not something you can control. If you already went to sleep on the couch, retard. I'm sorry, people who are really this way. He's not this way. He's just intentionally acting slow, right? Like, he cannot grasp innocency, right? Between the sleeping stepdad and a stepdaughter waking him up, possibly in the middle of the night, and why that might could happen as well. You understand? It's not the child doing anything wrong. It's the ones who, again, know I'm an adult who think I would do something wrong with her. You understand? Just because I'm an adult, too. I have to have sex with a 4-year-old. Why? Well, I know why a child will wake you up. Period. And none of it means sex, right? And like I told you, right, one of the reasons involves what? Bathing the child, right? Dummy, right? But that don't mean it's sexual. Carnally minded men that you are. To bathe her. Even if I realize it was a bad idea to do that too, right? Didn't do that either, hypothetically. But if she did all that, right? Or not. Wouldn't you ask her who showed her that anyway, or how she got into the living room anyway, or what she doing there after that, right? Those are the only two other reasons the child will wake me up without waking up her mother. Unless her mother's trying to entrap me. Now, if I'm doing all this with her, and I asked her who showed her that afterwards, why am I doing that? In case, like in 1984, I'm being set up in 1994 to see if I would have sex with this child. And if the child answered me and they're recording and she says, Grandma, you see what that does to that recording? It ruins it. It ruins it. I wasn't trying to do nothing with the child, right? But bathe her or help her pee. Even if I got undressed in front of her and walked around the couch, right? Why would you do that? And not masturbate to her? Why would you do that? If she's 4, to see if she could handle taking a shower with or bath with you. Right. That's why you would do that. Nudity alone does not mean sex. Or we wouldn't have been naked and eating